Well, that was what I was actually getting at with this new bill, which is the Cloud Act. Have you heard anything about this, Dionna?
I haven't. You want to educate me a little?
Yeah. All right. Doc, you have the Cloud Act stuff?
Boom.
Cloud Act allows the president to enter an executive agreement with a foreign nation known for human rights abuses. Using its Cloud Act powers, police from the nation inevitably will collect Americans' communications. They can share the content of those communications with the U.S. government under the flawed significant harm test. The U.S. government can use that content against these Americans. A judge need not approve the data collected before it is carried out. At no point do they need probable cause to be shown. At no point do they need a search warrant to be obtained. I mean, I haven't had a chance to look at this much either. I don't think anybody has. I don't know if anybody, Dionna, if you saw, Doc, you probably saw it. I think you shared it, Doc. The Rand picture of how many stacks of paper were actually in this bill.
Yeah, it was over 2,000 pages. They got it 48 hours before they had to vote on it. Or something
that's
like that.
always how it works.
It's so crazy that, and so if you look at the House actually passes, um, budget bills like individually, per department. They actually do it the way they're supposed to do it, and the fucking Senate can't seem to get this shit together. I mean,
Crazy.
I don't even think they're really trying, obviously, but these huge omnibus bills, and then you get something like this squeezed in there because, well, you don't want to be seen as shutting down the government, which, you know what, we could all use a little government shutdown right now. And, so then you have to vote for this shit here. Dude, it's the same thing. It's the same basic shit with these gun control protests at the schools. These kids are being tricked into protesting because they want to be seen as being sympathetic towards the victims, but they don't believe in gun control, so now they're stuck in this weird spot. Same shit that's going on in government right now. How the hell could this pass? How could this pass? How could any one of them vote for this?
You know
shit?
what? You know what? You know what this is great for, though? This is why we need Nexus and List. Because screw you guys. Get through my 1028 keys. I dare you. Try it.
And that's the whole thing, which is what I saw being shared constantly by Napolopoulos, whatever the hell his name is again. He posted on Twitter actually that exactly. This is why you need to encrypt.
Yeah.
And it's so true. I mean, this is why crypto is a threat to the powers that be, the old guard, the financial institutes, but also governance.